starts in 10,
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Do this for the champions. Wake up, roll, work for the stamina. Slip left, counter right, crouch, standing up. Body shots got him looking like he can't get up. Uppercuts got him looking like he ain't that tough. You gonna need an ice pack and some help back up. This will come after. The showdown goes down, jotting down, pound for pound, coach rounds and the 13th round.
Hi, fans. This is the 13th round, where we discuss all things boxing that are boxing. And ladies and gentlemen, good early morning to you guys. It is Friday. It is the weekend. It is time to have fun and live it up. And it's time for another big boxing weekend. So we got a lot to dive into. So we'll start the day off actually with the question of the day. We're going to start with the question of the day today. All right. So the question of the day is, did Canelo Alvarez cherry pick Edgar Berlanga? We want to know what you guys think. Do you think that Canelo Alvarez cherry picked Edgar Berlanga? It was a lot going on this week with the press conferences in New York and in Los Angeles. So I want to break down everything that happened within those press conferences, and we'll also answer the question if Canelo Alvarez ducked Edgar Berlanga. But before we get into that, we are going to get into some boxing news. Really, we're going to talk about the fights this weekend. We got Virgil Ortiz stepping back into the ring and taking on Sergey Boachuk. Now, Ortiz is coming off of a first-round knockout of Thomas Delorme back in April, while Sergey Boachuk is coming off of a unanimous decision victory over Brian Mendoza back in March. Our prediction for this fight is up. We got more predictions to upload. We got them filmed. We just got to finish editing those predictions. I know it's Friday, like, okay, when are you gonna get them? But they'll be up. They should be up by lunchtime today. Also returning to the ring is Gabriela Fundora. She will be back taking on Daniela Asenjo. Daniela Asenjo. I hope I'm not brutalizing Daniela Asenjo's name. I wanted to say Asenjo. But, you know, if I was gonna be wrong, I was gonna be wrong with Asenjo. Y'all got to forgive me. Y'all ain't no fun, but y'all know how the announcers in the boxing match, he's always like, he says the last name twice, like he'll be like, Gervonta Tank Davis. Well, like, what if her name is Daniela Asenjo? Like, coming to the ring, Daniela Asenjo. Asenjo. All right. I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, Gabriela Fundora will be returning to the ring. Her ring alias is Sweet Poison. I love that ring alias for a female boxer. Sweet Poison, that's a nice ring alias. We'll see Gabriela Fundora on that fight card. Also, Kenneth Sims Jr. will be taking on Jair Valetiera, which should be a good scrap. Valtierra is more of a power puncher. Kenneth Sims is a boxer. We'll see. I mean, those styles should mesh well in the ring together, so that should be a pretty good matchup. And also, we have Cecilia Brækhus taking on Margiela Cornejo. Now, I'm pretty sure I got that one right. I've seen Cornejo in the ring. Hopefully, I'm not badgering it, but yeah, Margiela Cornejo. I believe Clarissa Shields, who just fought Cornejo, might have been Shields. I don't know if it was Bumgarner or Shields, one of them. But yeah, so that's what's going on. That's the haps, and that's what's going on. If you are watching, be sure that you hit that like button. All right. So, this past week, we had the two big pressers for Canelo Alvarez versus to come from the fans on social media who are angry about the selection of Edgar Berlanga as Canelo Alvarez's next opponent on September 14th. This could negatively impact the pay-per-view sales for this event. Now, fans want Canelo Alvarez to take on David Benavidez, but we all know that David Benavidez has moved up to the 175-pound division. So who else could Canelo Alvarez fight? Well, he could have maybe fought David Morrell, who I'm pretty sure would have moved back down to 68 or would have stayed at 68 if he could have gotten that fight. But he is now fighting at 175. There's even Christian Mbili, who is an up-and-coming super middleweight who could be a formidable test for Canelo Alvarez. Fans want to see Canelo fight somebody who tests him in the ring, not somebody who's just there to make a paycheck. Fans believe that Edgar Berlanga is there to pay off all of that jewelry that he's wearing without having a big fight. If people feel that Canelo will not use the remaining fights of his career to fight legitimate contenders and fight hype jobs like Berlanga, then they'll stop spending their hard-earned money on the Mexican Star's fights on pay-per-view. That's why Canelo must balance the mismatches with some formidable opponents. But we will dive deeper into that as we go on in this live stream. Right now, we're going to kind of get up the breast with all of the press conference, all of the drama and everything surrounding the press conferences from New York and LA for the Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga fight. But before we get to that, I do have a feel-good story. Jose Rayo Valenzuela, we all know last Saturday on that Crawford versus Madrimov card, he became a world champion by defeating Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And earlier this week, he returned home to his gym. And let's take a look at the reception that he was given when he walked through the doors. Hey, Rayo. Big shout out to Jose Valenzuela. Rayo, you did a wonderful job boxing Pitbull's head off. Look forward to see what he does next. It should be a big payday, regardless if it is a rematch with Pitbull or it could be the big one with Gervonta Tank Davis. We will see. Now let's get to this Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga press conferences.
at this level is intelligence and IQ. And we're not gonna end up like that over there. I got knocked out. Caleb.
All right, let's turn things back over.
Stop.
Caleb,
Cap, no?
take it easy. I'm gonna take care of him for you. I promise you. I promise you.
See,
Come on,
you're gonna see.
You're nothing.
I know you're gonna see.
Take it easy.
I know. I'm gonna fuck
Take
you
it
up.
easy. Take it easy in way because your turn is coming. I'm gonna let you 8 rounds, just 8 rounds.
Okay.
You're gonna feel pain 8 rounds.
I'm gonna break everything
From
in your
there,
face. I'm gonna break everything in your face.
You finish.
You know, he see it in my eyes. You see it in my eyes.
Fear.
Never. When I talk shit up.
And then what?
When I talk
And then
shit up.
what are you gonna do? You don't gonna do nothing.
Knock you the fuck out.
You just gonna
up.
make me laugh.
I'm gonna let you 8 rounds. 8 rounds. You gonna feel the pain 8 rounds. Canelo be talking that shit, don't he? Look, Canelo English ain't the best, but look, Canelo is a savage. He's been a savage a long time as far as like, you know, just his actions inside and outside of the ring. You know, you may not be a fan of Canelo, but you got to respect him, man. This dude is hilarious. He knows how to sell a fight. And I think Berlanga and Canelo are doing a wonderful job selling this fight to the fans. You know, and I believe it's a little legitimate disdain. You know, this matchup will pit Mexico versus Puerto Rico, with Canelo, of course, representing Guadalajara, Mexico, and Edgar Berlanga representing Puerto Rico. But is Puerto Rico representing Edgar Berlanga? Man, I don't know, man. I see he does, you know, have the Puerto Ricans out in New York, but I mean like the legitimate Puerto Ricans, like them Sabril Matias fans, them Xander Zayas fans, you know what I'm saying? Does he have those Puerto Rican fans? But anyway, should make for, you know, a good build up as we are seeing so far. Also on the fight card, you got Rolly Romero. He is back on the fight card, and he's taking on Manuel James. I believe you say his last name, James. And let's take a look at their face off.
Stories on the family farm, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic, left in the manipulator, hot smell the tails on you now. You let a rap artist, she a scam artist with a host of blend accept. Romero and Hines will meet in a 10-round super lightweight bout to open our pay-per-view September 14th. I've been going down on that round, the spades time, there's random mix of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and the visual liar too.
Why it look like Rolly Romero fighting like his cousin or somebody? They look related, don't they? They look related, man. I have not seen Manuel James fight. Shucks, we'll see how that one plays out between him and Rolly. Also on that card, we got Caleb Plant taking on Trevor McGumby, and man, I'm looking forward to seeing this fight. You got a black man taking on a white man. Not that not that we are into the races, but Caleb Plant, you know, he's a black man and he's taking on Trevor McGumby, who when you look at this clip, you're gonna see that he has a Make America Great Again hat on. So this makes for an interesting matchup. Let's take a look at this face-off between Caleb Plant and Trevor McGumby.
Plant and McGumby will meet in a 12-round bout for the interim WBA Super Middleweight World Title.
Y'all seen Caleb Plant? He ain't breaking that stat out. Look, Trevor Magumby had to come back. He broke, but he came back. Magumby came back. Magumby. Shout out to Caleb Plant. The co-main event on the card is Landy Lara taking on Danny Garcia. We haven't seen Danny Garcia in the ring since the David versus Goliath card, huh? But let's take a look at their face-off. We're looking at Danny Garcia taking on Landy Lara. Here we go.
And Danny Garcia will go to the toe and the pay-per-view co-main event for the WBA Heavyweight World Championship.
All right. So we're going to get into it, how we do it in a minute. Getting ready to open up these phone lines in a quick second. Hold on. Let me, before we open up the phone lines, we're going to have this quick. See, you know what? We're not going to have a message from James Toney. We got all this shit talking going on, and we about to see in a minute. Well, I'm going to show y'all a clip of me and James Toney having a little roast session behind the scenes.
Yo, there he is. But you know what, man? Hey, I'm gonna get your ass. You Gucci man looking motherfucker. I hate this shit. I hate this shit.
What? Look, I know you got a big ass ring on your pinky finger. You talking about kick somebody's ass looking like Gucci, man. You over there looking like Jesus with the damn beard and the bald head, man. What you talking about? What you talking about, champ? Shit, I got about 3 good rounds for you. I just got back in the gym. I ain't got too much, so I got to get it over with quick.
Hey, all you need is 30 seconds, dog.
Shout out James Lights Out Toney. That's my partner. That's like another uncle, man. You know what I'm talking about? Big shout out to Lights Out. Phone lines are now open. If you'd like to call the phone lines, hit us up at 213-543-4464. All right, let's get back into it. Let's get back into these press conferences they had going on, man. They were really y'all ever notice when they have 2 press conferences for the big fights? You see that like when we had the spins, any big fight, they have 2 press conferences, the week of. They got the one in New York on the East Coast and the one in LA on the West Coast. But have you guys ever noticed how, like, the one in New York is always more formal? And then they fly like the next day or the next 2 days over to LA, and that one's more laid back, and that's when you get all the drama. And we got all the drama in LA as usual. The Los Angeles press conference was the second press conference, and it usually is in these circumstances. And man, it was a lot. We got a lot to uncover, so we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see where I want to get started. We'll first, we looked at everybody else have a face-off. Let's look at the main event. Let's look at the face-off between Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga.
This is our main event, September 14th. Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga meets for the WBA, WBC, and WBO Super Middleweight World Titles. Mexico!
Canelo, you got this! Viva Mexico! Look, that was like one of the only instances where they did not have to step in between or separate Canelo and Berlanga. Things got testy during this press conference in LA. And yeah, Berlanga, you know, he came there. He was not shy, you know, on the mic. You know, I thought he did a good job to say this is his first, you know, just big fight. This is the mega fight that everybody wants, is Canelo Alvarez. And I'm thinking I like what Berlanga was doing on the mic, you know, pause. But I like what Berlanga was doing in the press conference. I don't agree with everything he was saying, but you know, Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga was able to get under Canelo's skin on multiple occasions during this press conference, and now I think we have a fight. And this next clip, you're going to see where Edgar Berlanga and Canelo Alvarez had to be separated for the first time.
And we're not going to end up like that fuck nigga over there. Got knocked out. Caleb.
Hello, take it easy. I'm gonna take care of him for you. I promise you. That's for you, buddy. Hey, buddy, that's for you. You think you got more IQ than you?
What you say?
We have IQ, better IQ than me.
Okay, you're gonna see.
You will see. You think you have more IQ than Floyd Mayweather, than Miguel Cotto, than Lara, than Ed? Come on, bro. You're not the.
I know you're gonna see.
Take it easy.
No,
Take it easy, way, because your turn is coming.
you're gonna see. Your time, my bro.
Take it easy, man. Your turn is coming. No, see that clip right there, that was Canelo defending Caleb Plant. Actually, Berlanga referenced Caleb Plant when speaking about his fight. You know, previous to that, I'll play it back one more time. Berlanga was saying that, you know, at this level, it takes IQ, you know, in a fight. It takes IQ, and that he wasn't going to be knocked out like Caleb Plant, you know, and he used the term F-boy, you know, but let's take a look at that clip one more time so you can see how Canelo stood up for Caleb Plant, and we'll show you what happened after that.
And we're not gonna end up like that fuck nigga over there. Got knocked out. Caleb.
Hello, take it easy. I'm gonna take care of him for you. I promise you. That's for you, buddy. Hey, buddy, that's for you. You think you got more IQ than you?
What you say?
We have IQ, better IQ than me.
Okay, you're gonna see.
You will see. You think you have more IQ than Floyd Mayweather, than Miguel Cotto, than Lara, than Ed? Come on, bro. You're not the.
I know you're gonna see.
Take it easy.
No,
Take it easy, way, because your turn is coming.
you're gonna see. Your time, my bro.
All right, we got a couple comments I want to take a look at. We got Joseph. Joseph, last name with an S, says Duck Nello has wasted 2024 cherry picking on some back-to-back ish. Yes, I agree. I mean, I think he was trying to cherry pick Jaime Munguia the same way he was cherry picking John Ryder. And both of those were cherry picks going wrong, because in the John Ryder fight, Canelo was fighting in Guadalajara, Mexico, basically in his backyard. Of course he wanted to get the knockout. So he chose that fight to get a knockout over John Ryder. And John Ryder, shit, he fought stronger than Canelo after round 6. So, you know, that didn't happen. And then Jaime Munguia, yeah, Canelo put him on his butt, but Munguia fought a really good fight. I thought Canelo pulled some punches a little bit. He pulled back on some punches. So, you know, I thought it was a cherry pick, and I definitely think this Berlanga fight is a cherry pick. And I'll actually show later on in this show where Canelo actually admitted himself to Berlanga being a cherry pick. All right, let's see what other comments we got. He says, Landy Lara and Danny Garcia should be at 160, tired of the catch weights. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thank you. You've been out of the ring that for such a long time, and damn, you still can't make weight. You didn't have forever and a day to get yourself together, man. I'm pretty sure Lara can make weight. I'm pretty sure that catch weight was for Danny Garcia. I imagine it was for Danny Garcia. Thank you for the comments, Joseph. All right, so we'll get back to it, how we do it. Matter of fact, if you are watching, be sure to hit that like button. All right. So now we'll get to where Canelo and Edgar Berlanga had to be separated for the first time in the LA press conference.
Back to my world.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up.
I wanna see that.
Shut up. When I talk, shut up.
I don't wanna shut
Shut
up.
up.
I don't wanna shut
When
up.
I talk, shut up.
I don't wanna shut up.
When I talk, shut
And
up.
what? And then what? What do you wanna do? What do you wanna do?
Fuck you
What do you
up.
wanna do? I don't wanna fuck you up right now because your money is gone. Take it easy. Take it easy. Your money is gone. If I fuck you up right now, your money is gone.
Que viva Puerto Rico, puñeta. Somos guerreros.
Puñeta, lo que me vas a hacer.
Guerreros, ¿viste? Vamos a sacar la mierda, vamos a sacar la mierda, hueputa, ¿viste?
Puñeta, lo que me vas a hacer.
Sí, vamos a sacar la mierda. Vamos a sacar la mierda. Los voy, ¿oíste? Para que lo sepan. Para que lo sepan.
Alright guys, we're gonna work this out right here. You heard the war of words between these two main event fighters September 14th.
Boy, Canelo Alvarez a straight savage. He told Edgar Berlanga, I would F you up right now, but then your money will be gone. Cause he know Edgar Berlanga ain't made no money in boxing, not compared to what he's about to make, you know, and he needs that fight. So yeah, that was pretty that was like the first, you know, moment where tensions were kind of like just really on edge. And see what else happened. There's another moment where Canelo and Edgar Berlanga had words, and you know, Canelo's not really talking into a mic. He's saying this directly to Berlanga when he's talking, and listen to what he tells Edgar Berlanga.
You have so many fucking problems.
Huh?
Many
You're
problems.
gonna have problems.
You have so many problems. You will see.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see.
So many problems. You're gonna feel
You're gonna see.
so much
You
pain.
never got hit by this before.
You're gonna say.
You
You're
never got hit by
you're
this
gonna
before.
feel so much pain.
You're gonna feel pain.
You're gonna
feel
feel
pain.
pain.
You're gonna feel it, yo.
A lot.
I don't hit like Triple G. I don't hit like Kirkland.
You hit
I
like
don't
my
hit like
son.
Kirkland. Yeah, you hit like my son.
Like
my son ain't harder than you.
You hit like my son.
My son ain't harder than you.
You will see.
You're gonna see.
You will see.
I'm gonna break your nose.
You will see.
I'm gonna break
You
your
will
nose.
see.
I'm gonna break
You
your
will see.
nose.
I'm gonna break all
I'm
of
gonna break
you.
your nose.
All
I'm gonna
you.
break everything in
All
your
you.
body.
What do you think you are? You
Huh?
pretend you're rude. For what?
Who's pretending?
You.
Nobody's
You
pretending.
pretend-
That's who I am.
You pretend to be
That's
so
who I
rude.
am. No.
For what?
No. As
For
a
what?
fighter, as a fighter, I respect
As a
you.
fighter,
But we
as a-
fighting, so there's no respect
You
now.
pretend
There's no respect.
be so rude for what?
No, I
For
respect
what?
you.
What you
I
been
respect
done?
you as a
With
fighter.
who?
No, I respect you now as a fighter. But we got a fight coming up.
I know, but
There's
you
no
pretend
use-
Boy, Edgar Berlanga started crawfishing at the end I respect you as a fighter, but no, I respect you. No. Listen, man, stand on what you saying. Look, I'm gonna bust you up September 14th. Stand on it, Berlanga. Shit, he crawfishing. I respect. Listen, man, this all Canelo gonna see. Hold on, we got a call coming in. Rounds Boxing Club caller, you're on the air. Rounds Boxing Club caller, you're on the air.
Yo, what's going on, Coach Rounds?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Who am I speaking with?
Hello.
Yo, hello. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
You're speaking with Joseph.
Jason? Yo, Jason, turn your call down. Turn your radio down. Joseph. How you doing, Joseph?
Joseph. I'm doing pretty good. That Berlanga press conference, I'm not really impressed, man. I wanted Benavidez, to be honest, but this is a cherry pick, man.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely believe it's a cherry pick.
This fight is definitely a cherry pick.
The world, we wanted David Benavidez. I totally agree with you, man. Where are you from? Yo, Joseph, where you from?
San Antonio.
Oh, Texas. All right, I got you. You're from San Antonio, Texas. That's pretty smooth, man. Yeah, I'll be out in Irving, Texas, a few months. I'll be out there in October. San Antonio, I got you. Yeah, I'll be out in Irving, Texas, in October. One of my fighters are making his professional debut. So yeah, man, we will be out there. I think that's like October, might be the 26th, somewhere around there. So Joseph, who do you have winning the fight between Berlanga and Canelo? Matter of fact, let me ask this question, a better question. What round does Canelo knock out Berlanga?
That's what's up. Good looking. Been watching the show for a minute, man. You're pretty funny, man.
Thank you.
I got Canelo knocking out Berlanga about the 7th or 8th round.
Okay, yeah, that's about where I see it. I don't think this fight gets past 9 rounds. I'm almost sure that it doesn't. So yeah, Joseph.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it went the full 12.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate you calling in. Do me a favor, man. Continue to, continue to support, man. Continue to like, subscribe, tell somebody about the channel, brother. And we will be having some more giveaways coming soon. So yeah, stay active on the channel. We do appreciate you stopping by and giving us a call. Matter of fact, Joseph, I got something special for you, man. If you actually, when this live stream is over, when you think about it, if you think about it tomorrow, if you do it when you get off, if you go to Rounds Boxing Club on Instagram, shoot me a message on there, and we will talk after the live stream some point tomorrow. I got something real nice for you, man. You're gonna really like it as a boxing fan. All right, Joseph, you got a little feedback going, but I want you to know we do appreciate.
Coach Rounds, love the show. You have a good night.
You too, brother.
And, just keep cooking these cherry pickers and these ducks, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Big shout out to Joseph. Everybody, round of applause for Mr. Joseph. Yeah, man. Oh, let me get this reverb off. Yeah, I bumped that reverb on the way out. So yeah, hold on. Let me hang this line up. Got a little feedback going from that phone call. All right, back to the show. So Berlanga talking all that noise, then he gonna start crawfishing, talking about some nah man, I respect you. Nah man, look, like I was saying, Edgar Berlanga, stand on what you said, man. Stand on it. And let's also let me get back to the clips, because I can already see how this is gonna play out. This is all Edgar Berlanga is gonna see September 14th.
Vivo, es esta, fíjate. Pam, 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 pam. Hun, hun, hun. Pam. Gancho. Hun, hun, hun. Digo. Eso. Eso. Eso.
Boy, Berlanga better get strapped up. Boy, them body shots coming. Look, Canelo. It's sure. And then after all the crawfishing, Edgar Berlanga and his daddy, once they got away, they was talking noise in front of Canelo, then they start crawfishing, then they get away from Canelo after the press conference, and look at what Papa Berlanga had to say.
So Canelo, we're gonna knock you out, right? And we're gonna take all your bells, and we're gonna send you to Guadalajara. Cabrón.
Oh man, he got the pops involved with it, man. Look. Then Edgar Berlanga took to an interview and had this to say about Canelo Alvarez and his prediction for the fight.
Yeah, tell him to come out first round, swinging, watch what's gonna happen to him. I'm gonna put him on his eyes, and I'll give him 6. That's a fact. And let him come out. Let's see, because I already been studying. He likes to run around the first 2-3 rounds to fill you out. But let him try to open up after that. Let him try to open up and see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put him nasty, you heard?
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Please. Please.
Canelo told Berlanga, when they was facing off at the end of the press conference that you hit like my son. And
You feel like my son.
They look similar. I ain't gonna lie. Canelo would lie about that one, man. And in other news, we'll get to this. Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez had a kumbaya moment during the press conference, or after the press conference. Once, everybody got off stage, I guess they had a kumbaya moment after Canelo, came to Caleb Plant's, I guess you could say, defense. So let's take a look at that moment between Caleb and Canelo.
Sorry, buddy. Thank you. My English is funny. I know. Now I know.
Motherfucker, you know what it means now?
Good show.
Respect, man. I'll see you on the 14th.
See you.
And handle your business. I know you will.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, look. I'm about to give y'all some breaking news. This breaking like way before it's breaking. This probably won't be broken till next year, but for some reason I could smell a Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant rematch coming in the near future. I'm telling you guys, mark my words. What is today? Today is August 9th, 2024. Coach Round said it. Canelo Alvarez will give Caleb Plant a rematch, barring any setbacks between any of those two fighters, you know, Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez. Turkey Al-Sheikh. Turkey Al-Sheikh, he released a statement. I'm not sure if it was on X or if it was on Instagram, but to sum it up, you know, this isn't what he said verbatim, but this is pretty much what he said in a synopsis. Turkey Al-Sheikh said that he was done trying to make the Canelo versus Crawford fight, and that he will be no longer, you know, entertaining Canelo Alvarez, basically. And Canelo Alvarez had this to say as a rebuttal.
I don't like the way he talks, you know? But it's his problem, not my problem. And I don't ask for a fight with him, and I don't ask for any fight. So I respect, like I say, if he wants a fight me with other guys, he need to do it my way, not in his way.
Canelo say it's his way or the highway. And honestly, Canelo Alvarez does not need Turkey Al-Sheikh, and Turkey Al-Sheikh does not need Canelo Alvarez. So boxing will be just fine if those two never come together. Pause. In other news, Canelo Alvarez is getting to the bag. You hear me? I mean, this man is making all types of money. This next clip I'm going to show you, I'm going to shout out Sway in the Morning. Canelo was on Sway in the Morning. And Canelo talked about money that he makes outside of the pay-per-view sales, outside of the gate. Just some of the money he makes in his contracts that are, you know, in the fine print that we do not hear about.
I don't like the way he talks. They are some fighters who make a lot of money. They just give it a little bit money, you know? And you need to learn about boxing. I take 80% of everything.
You take 80% of everything?
Of everything, yeah. But
oh shit! Wait, hold on. We ain't never heard that from a boxer.
But like I say, I put everything in risk because I know I generate a lot of
money, right?
A lot of money. So, but I take 80% of everything.
So that includes like the concessions that's at the arena. You take the food money, T-shirt money.
If you take a soda in the arena, I get it.
That's the face of boxing right here talking right now.
So wait a damn minute. You mean to tell me if I sneak a cold drink in the arena, right? I sneak a Sprite remix in the arena in my pocket, and I decide to go get some ice from the concession stand for my Sprite remix, and the lady at the concession stand tells me $2. You mean to tell me Canelo Alvarez is gonna get $1.60 of that $2? Shit. Canelo making all kind of bank. Y'all know how long them damn concession lines are? My goodness. You hear me? So, the question of the day. We'll double back to the question of the day, which was, did Canelo Alvarez cherry pick Edgar Berlanga? We already had Joseph with an S call in and say that Canelo Alvarez definitely cherry picked Edgar Berlanga. And now we'll hear from a boxing Hall of Famer. Let's see if I can pull this up. Give me one quick second. see if I can pull this up. This is Jim Lampley speaking on that situation.
Berlanga fight has just been announced, and of his recent opponents, people are starting to question if maybe he's somewhat cherry picking his opposition.
Not just somewhat cherry picking.
Yeah. So
I mean, the Berlanga thing looks obvious. All right, the guy had a long knockout streak. He got a lot of attention for it. Then he began running into opponents who were able to string him out, make him prove that he could win rounds, et cetera, et cetera. And Canelo long ago demonstrated himself as the master of that game. So now he's a logical and I would say fairly heavy favorite to defeat Edgar Berlanga.
All right, you heard Jim Lampley. Jim Lampley says it's an obvious cherry pick, without a shadow of a doubt. He didn't have any question about it in his voice, and Canelo Alvarez actually admitted that Edgar Berlanga was a cherry pick himself, and I have the receipts. He didn't say it verbatim, hey, Berlanga is a cherry pick. You got to know how to read in between the lines. And it's at the very, very beginning of the clip. I want you to listen to what Canelo Alvarez says. And essentially, he's admitting that Edgar Berlanga is a cherry pick.
You don't bring anything new for me.
Tú estás viejo ya.
Hey, you gonna...
So y'all heard what he said? You heard what Canelo told him? You don't bring anything new for me.
You don't bring anything new for me.
Tú estás viejo ya.
Hey, you gonna...
Well, if he ain't bringing nothing new to you, Canelo, what in the hell makes you think he is bringing something new to the fans to make us want to spend our hard-earned money on that pay-per-view? Now, I'm still going to watch the pay-per-view. I'm kind of excited about it with all this rigmarole and shit talking going back and forth. But I'll play that one more time. To me, that is Canelo basically admitting that Berlanga is a cherry pick.
You don't bring anything new for me.
Tú estás viejo ya.
Hey, you gonna see this fucking old man? You gonna see? Vas a ver este viejo la putiza que te va a dar. ¿Eh?
¿Cómo dicen los mexicanos?
La putiza de tu vida.
Sí. Yo también.
Vas a ver.
Yo también.
Ese viejo te va a dar la putiza de tu vida.
Yo también.
Yo también.
Los bodies, ¿oíste?
Nomás date cuenta, la putiza de tu vida.
Los bodies.
La putiza de tu vida te voy a dar. La putiza de tu vida.
Los puertorriqueños mandan, ¿oíste?
Tú vas a ver.
Los puertorriqueños mandan.
Tú vas a ver.
Cabrón. Ante cabrón, vamos arriba,
la
¿oíste?
Putiza de tu
vamos
vida.
arriba. Vamos arriba.
Eso es verdad. Contigo no voy a tener compasión de nada.
Sí, ok.
We got a comment from Marvell Wargelo. Marvell, give him hell, Marvell. Marvell say 80%. 80%. That man want 80%. If it's $2, if it costs $2, he need $1.60, and he giving the arena 40%. Boy, Canelo's a bad mofo. I ain't lying to you. So, you guys know we got a theme song here. One of my favorite fighters. But before I play that theme song, hold on. Before I play that theme song, I gotta take a pause for the cause.
Yo, what's up? This is James Lights Out Tony, the one only. Please go subscribe to Ron's Bicycle Club. My people, great people. I guarantee you go to the gym, check them out. Lights out, baby, all day, every day.
All right, I feel like the host of the 2024 version of 106 in Park, this next video is coming to you from the pretty boy. I'm talking about none other than Floyd Money Mayweather.
Hating ass niggas can't fuck with me. It's like 4 to the 5, 5 to the 6. Hating ass niggas all in my mix. It's like 6 to the 7, 7 to the 8. The 38 specialist set these niggas straight. It's like 8 to the 9, 9 to the 10. This a freestyle, I ain't use no pen. We getting money, yep. We hustling, yep. We got them guns, yep. We buy the bar, yep. We got them cars, yep. We poppin' tags, yep. We ballin', yep. I said we ballin', yep. We getting money, yep. We hustling, yep. We got them guns, yep. We buy the bar, yep. We got them cars, yep. We poppin' tags, yep. We ballin', yep. I said we ballin', yep. It's like King Kong, I'm like King Kong. I play bitch niggas like King Kong. Got a lot of cheddar, young Mayweather. Got my shit straight, get your shit together. Real cocky, real flashy. You in the wrong lane, you can't pass me. They see the cars, they see the chips, they see the hoes, they on my dick. I make it storm, I make it rain.
Man, I swear I like that song. That mug really be snapping. I don't care what you haters got to say. I'm telling you now. Look, I just had to get it out, man. That was really just, you know, sometimes you ever go to church and you hear that song that just make you want to stand up. I don't like it that much, but I like it. I really do like that song. So we are getting ready. Let's see. Jump out of there. We are getting ready to shout out some of our subscribers. So you know how we do it. So let's rock and roll. Big shout out to Joseph with the phone call. Big shout out, Joe. Give him hell, Marvell. Big shout out to Marvell. Shout out Fast Car Eddie Hitman Hearns. Shout out Gadfly Gang. Big shout out to Son of Apollo. Big shout out to Bliss Matthews. Shout out Harris Tucker. Shout out Dupard Law Firm. And ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Coach Rounds. And this was the 13th round. You guys know the drill. As always, like, subscribe, protect yourself at all times. We out. Peace.